How are those tomato seedlings looking? They should be rocketing ahead by now. It never fails to amaze me how quickly those tiny seeds grow into young plants. There are a few things you want to do to help your young plants grow. Most seed raising mixes don't have a lot of nutrients in them, so give your seedlings a liquid feed. I like to use a product that's fortified with seaweed and other organics to help boost root and soil activity. Just make sure you use a product that's suitable for seedlings and apply it at the right intervals, otherwise you can do more harm than good. If your seedlings are still in a protected spot, then chances are they will be bending to the sun. Easy fixed, every couple of days just turn the trays around. You may still be worried about overnight frosts, but the days are getting warmer, so pop your trays out in a nice sunny spot when you can. Do make sure that they're well watered when you put them out and that they won't dry out during the day. While you're waiting for them to get up to planting size, you can prepare their bed, and remember that tomatoes need a spot that gets around 6 hours sun a day. This is a new garden bed I've built just for my tomatoes this year. I've filled it with a premium quality vegetable mix from my local landscape supplier. Now, it is considered good practice to not plant tomatoes in the same bed 2 years in a row, to rotate them around to different areas. This is because there's a near microscopic pest called root knot nematodes, or eelworms, that can build up in the soil. They can seriously harm the growth of your plants. Tomatoes are known as gross feeders. That's horticultural jargon for being hungry. One of the best ways to keep them happy is to add lots of organic matter, well composted manures or home-brewed compost. Do this a couple of weeks in advance of putting your plants in, as this allows the material to balance with the soil. Tomatoes can be prone to a problem called blossom end rot. This is where a rot develops on the bottom of the fruit as they form. A large part of the cause is a lack of calcium in the soil. The best way to fix this without changing soil pH is by adding some gypsum as you blend in your organics. Most varieties of tomato plants are going to need some sort of support to help them grow well. This lets the plant dedicate its energy to developing flowers and fruit rather than wasting energy on building up excessively strong stems and trunks. The support will help protect the stems and trunks from breakage, and it keeps the plant well under control. Now, the old school technique involved hardwood stakes and all sorts of plant ties. Thankfully, whites have a range of options to suit every possible need. The grip and grow system is fantastic for its flexibility. Wide side wings give strong support, and this panel simply lifts up to give you extra height. Join units together using the clever little spiral connector. No tools needed. Tomato cages are a clever take on the old school style stake. The PVC coated steel stakes are placed in a triangular pattern and then joined with the included clips. Too easy. Wire tomato cages are a fast and easy solution too. The stakes at the base push into the ground and you're done. They're also available in a range of colours for adding some designer flair. If you've more than a few plants, then whites, trellis and tomato mesh may be a better option. Simply trim the required lengths, join the ends to make a tube, and you have an instant growing cage. Whites ultra posts are ideal for holding them in place. And I should add that all of these whites solutions for your tomatoes are very durable, and best of all, they're reusable year after year. And they are all equally at home in pots as they are in the garden. I like to put my supports in before my plants, as it avoids the risk of damaging any roots. And finally, I mulch at this stage to keep the soil nice and moist and well protected while I'm waiting for my seedlings to get up to size. And of course, you should always water before and after mulching.